Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Just doing a quick look at the third offer for the Happy New Year from Wargaming. The Kanonenjagdpanzer offer with tank 1000 gold for £29.47. Well, let's have a look and see if it's worth it. Let's get into a review and then see whether this package itself is worth it. So here it is. Well, I've been setting it up. Got a nice crew in there. Got binoculars, vents, gun rammer, chocolate even. So then we've gone for small repair kit and large first aid kit, but it's got no camo. So let's have a look. What do we want? What looks good on it? Okay, there's that one that I normally go for. That's quite interesting. Well, let's look at it all the way around first before we put camo on there. It's quite a nice looking tank. Bit long. Wow, look at all those gas discharges. Wow, very nice. Okay. So, back to the camo. Which one looks the best? That sort of blends. Okay, let's look for another type. That's quite nice. Yeesh. That almost works. That one. Oh dear, my eyes are going funny. Let's have a look at this. From range. Distracting, it may work. Let's have a look at what else. That's interesting. Next one. Oh, that's almost there. That's quite nice. And this one. Now that's quite an interesting one. Let's go with that one. Okay, let's go for the summer one. Check out that. That's not bad. This one. Little bit dark. That one is almost okay. The dazzle, oh no, not that one. I prefer that one. Okay, 600 gold. See, more money to Wargaming. Let's do this. Right. So now we're equipped. Let's get into the first game. Let's see what this tank. Oh, I've gone for 29, 12, 10 for AP, HE, and HE. So let's see what this can do. Never played it before. First time, first game. It's 3:08 on a Saturday morning, 26th of September 2015. So we'll see what this is like. It should have come out in version 9.9, I believe, and it's just been released this time in version 9.10. So let's have a look. So we'll see what we can do. Goodness, I can't believe I've done 37,000 games in this account. Right, where should we go? We'll test out the gun elevations and things like that. So I'm going to head over towards J5, J6, J6-ish. Use the hill there. See what we can see. Use the binoculars and lay some pain down. Oh, let's get used to the penetration. 212, 250, and whoa, 102. That's nice. Whoa. Oh my god, that's awesome for a HE shell. Now, even if you don't pen, that 100... Wow. That's something else. That's like a British gun. Okay, let's just test out this gun arc. It's quite nice. Seems quite wide. Right, let's get up on the hill. Get the binoculars set up. Mobility seems okay. We didn't check out the power to weight ratio, so we'll check that out. Mobility side to side seems a little bit not as fast as the T25. Oh goodness, they're pushing fast. Let's pull back, stay in position, wait for the binoculars to kick in, see if we can get some shots on anyone supporting them. Let's move up a bit more. 12244 is pushing in. So we'll see if we can aid by making sure we spot anyone supporting them. Now if they were pushing, I would be up here somewhere. So maybe somewhere on that corner. Which makes me think that there's no one there. So let's try a bit further. Wait for the binoculars to kick in. Because this has got a huge view range. Have I been spotted? Yep, been spotted now. I spotted them. 3 of them there. Now they're pinned in. There's no arty, so we don't have to worry about that. Let's make sure there's no one up there. Wait for the binoculars to kick in. We're 2-0 down. This doesn't look the best for a for a starting game. Bulldog AMX. Let's go for HE. Ooh, good view on that guy. Oh, I wish I could have got the shot in. So, let's go down.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration. I don't see the target.
He's gone. Let's go back to HE. 3-2. Now this is very, very good at assisting your team to start winning.
Critical hit.
Oh, that could have done so much better.
Critical hit. Target acquired. Penetration. Enemy brewed up. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Ready to fire. Enemy is hit. Target hit. Bailout.
Couldn't get out of the way.
Vehicle has had it.
Our team just sat there. Eventually, the 122-44 helped. So it's quite an interesting tank. 1500 damage. Could have been better. We took a lot of hits with those. The Bulldog hitting us with that APCR from somewhere up there. So we'll have a look at the post-game stats, see how it worked. Quite a good situation, able to do some damage. The HE didn't work as well as I hoped it would, so we'll see what happens. Let's have a look at the post-game in a bit. Right, sadly it cut off, so we couldn't look at what we actually did. But notifications, we lost, did 1503 damage, WN8 of 1563. So let's have a look at more details. So service record, tier 8. So one battle, 426 experience, damage ratio 1.25, which is quite nice, 100% hits, and 1500 damage, received 1200, so it's okay. So it's a good start. Pity about the rest of the team and things not quite working. So we'll get into to one more game. So we'll see how it goes. Test game 2 as if you were just getting in there, testing out the tank, see what you can do. And I'm just learning the tank, so let's see what we can actually do. So, top tier, another Kanonenjagdpanzer on the same team. So I'm going to go over to the island, see what we can do, see who we're facing, and take them to pieces. But that nice HE, 102 mil. With HE, very, very nice. It's not so good on sloped armour. Or the, let's have a look. Yeah, the heat isn't so good on sloped armour, but the HE is actually quite good. So, let's see what we can do. Test the HE out, see what the speed's like. Let's get over to the island, try and do a bit of spotting, get the binoculars in place. That's it, boys, let me go past. See if we can get up to 70. Nice test. Yes, 71. Oh, that's quite good. Now let's push right down. Get there before the enemy can do anything. That's the theory. We've got a Leopard and a Lux. Oh, T-44, I've been spotted. Keep pushing, keep pushing. Get into cover. Oh, you heard the shot then. Whoa. T-44. So, let's load standard. He's got 4 seconds left.
Target acquired. We've lost some ammo, but at least it didn't explode. Enemy armor is damaged. Target lost. Penetration.
Oh, just missed. Great gun elevation. Really great gun.
Enemy is hit.
Oh, yes. Oh, he's quite... yeah. But the gun elevation of this is very, very good.
Penetration. Target acquired. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Let's find another target.
Oh,
This vehicle is
not a lot more I could do. Let's have a look. I've done 1,600 damage. No support. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. Hopefully it's not going to kick us out this time. But no support. Well, just a Tiger and an MT-25. The rest of our team have just... well, they're winning actually. So we'll follow through and see what we can do. Okay. Post-game stats, let's have a look. Sadly, we lost from that winning position. We'd set them up for the win, but it didn't work out. We'd done 1,600, almost 1,700 damage. No one took advantage of our spotting. Really sad. And third on damage, with a number of people just not doing well. So, let's have a look. 8 shots, 7 hit. Nice damage. Now, what we saw was that the gun depression was very, very good to be able to work with those angles. The view range of that 390 meters boosted up to 488 with the binoculars, but that 390 that you had because of the good crew was able to show what we needed to see on the battlefield. So combining that with a good gun, which if we'd had a good team, we could have totally won that. So let's have a relook at the experience on that. So Kanonenjagdpanzer, there we go. 2 games, 2 losses. Still averaged 1,600 damage, 1,400 W18. So, you know, for a loss, it was okay. So let's have a look at one more game. See if we can pull this round. And have a go. So, third game, this is what it'd be like for you. As you saw in that last one, yes, the angles were really good, but pulling back, it was almost difficult to swing round. So going backwards is a little bit of a problem. So let's have a look and see about moving forward, getting into the right positions, and using the gun effectively. So, it's looking quite interesting. So I might hang back because the gun's quite accurate. Stay in a good position, snipe from range, don't close like I did in the last game. So let's see where to go. So initially I'm thinking potentially use the speed, push down to the circle and go where light tanks normally go. So I'm going to swing around, go down that way and have a look. Now the camera choice, yeah, it's nice looking. Nice looking little beast. It's a gorgeous tank. Not as nice as the... well, in its own way, it's as nice as the E25. But it's not got the characteristics and the low silhouette. So, yeah, for that reason, camo base, it's not as good. But for its own looks, it looks really sexy. You know, like a little racing car. So I'm going to rush down. We've got the FCM coming behind us, the Dick and Max. They're going to take positions on this corner. And I'm going to push forward, get in behind here, and at least frighten the crap out of our opponents. So they're thinking, oh no, who do I aim for? So that's the theory at the moment. There's a few artillery, and that's what I want to watch out for. No one here, so binoculars are up, so there's definitely no one here.
Permission to engage. Penetration.
Get behind this tank.
Target unlocked. Ready to fire. Penetration.
Oh,
We're dead
what?
for.
Oh,
Everyone get
artillery. That's one thing to watch out for. Yes, something I hadn't raised. It's got 30 mil of armor. So when you get hit with arty, you're gonna die. 862 points of damage. Ouch. Yeah, it was all going so well. So we will have a look at the post-game stats, but they're going to be crummy. So see you in a minute. Right. Yeah, the first win is the one you don't do very well with. So damage-wise, 549, spotting for another 490, say 500 apiece, and averaging 1 win in 3, 1200 average damage, WN8 of 1034, which is rubbish. But experience-wise, this has given us. Let's have a look at the post-game stats. So, that was absolutely awful. But yeah, what do you expect? 2 shots, 2 hits, 2 pens. So the gun is good, it's nice, it's accurate, and still coming away with 13,000 credits. Experience 641, which is nice. Bonus for the premium, times 3 for just under 2,000 experience, which is nice. So that highlighted, watch out for arty or anything that can get you with HE. I was about 50 metres too far ahead. I didn't need to be. The gun was accurate enough. I could have killed him without that, and I jeopardised myself, and I took that 800 odd damage from the arty, which just wrecked me. So that was my own fault at a position where I didn't need to be. So yeah, if you didn't do that, and that was the win, we would have had a kill and then moved on, gone for the arty, gone for the rest, gone for an extra however many damage. So I would think that standard damage for the Kanonenjagdpanzer 1200 should be about 14, 15, 1600 as an average. So yeah, it's a nice tank. But that was just a mistake on my part, so it happens. But it's a very nice tank. And those 3 games, I was about even, and it's made roughly 50,000 credits, which is very nice. So 3 games, 50,000 credits with premium. Let's have a look at the details to see how much it would have been without premium. Detailed report. We'd have lost 1,000, but losing 1,000 because of the chocolate, so we'd have actually made 19,000 on that game and probably 10,000 on a lost game. So it's a nice money maker. So it's a fun tank. I would consider playing it, even though I haven't done very well with it. It shows one win in 3. It's got a lot of potential. So let's compare it to all of the other tier 8s as I've run it. So bear with me a second. Tier 8s. So there we go. Right, 1200 damage. So it's coming out roughly the same as to the top end, middle to the top end of every other tier 8 that I've got. Some are better, some are far worse, others are much better, and some are far worse, like the AMX 1390, which I haven't done very well with. So, all in all, it's averaging out quite nicely. But I think you should be able to get about 1,500 damage from it if you play it well. So I would say it's an interesting tank if you think that this is the sort of thing that would suit you. Nice, stealthy, very good mobility, good power to weight ratio, very good accurate gun, great view range, which will allow you to spot for your team and get around the battlefield and just have fun like a modern version of the E25. Well, this is your E25. It hasn't got preferential matchmaking, but it's got a really good gun with that tier 8 penetration of 210, 250 and 102 with HE, which makes it very, very interesting. It's one of the only really good HE guns apart from outside the British stable, so it's very nice for that effect. And just use the angles, use the accuracy of the gun, and not be in places where arty can get you. If you want to go for this tank, I would say go for it. I'm having fun with it and it's growing on me. Right, so let's have a look. So for £29.47, is it worth it? Where for the same money you could have the Lerva, the 112, or even the T34. Let's see if there are any other options in the German TD line. So let's have a look. Going down, looking for tank destroyer. You've got the Dickermax, which currently is £7.44, 26% off. And this, as a tier 6, is actually, for me, a better value tank destroyer. I would say really that the Kanonenjagdpanzer isn't really value for money. It can be a good tank, but value for money, I don't think this package is worth it. So sadly, I can't recommend this package to you. So for £29.47, it's not a goer for me, as I've already got it. Unless you're a collector, I don't think it's worth getting. So this is the Kanonenjagdpanzer. I'm the Gaming Bear, and see you on the next one. Cheers.